So on this series 3 part 2, we will now have to do what? Continue with our foundation layout detailing. So the next thing we'll do right now is now match properties. So I'll come now and press MA, alright, enter, that is match properties. I'll come now and click on this layer here, and I'll come now and begin to click all the lines that we did what offsetted before. So I'll begin to click on them. Don't click on the block wall lines, just the ones that we offsetted before, that we just did on the series 3 part 1. So we just begin to do what match them now. So I'll do the same thing, the same procedure. As you can see, basically I would have just paused this video because it's the same sequence, but I'll just leave it for us to just go with it. But just to be fast, to make sure you do your own faster, because foundation layout basically is not meant to take longer time, especially if the building is not big. So at least 30 minutes can be able to handle all that. So make sure you don't go and touch you don't go and match the grid line, only match the trenches line. All right, so I'll begin to do the same thing right now. This one will not take us up to 3 minutes to finish up because it's just to match properties. So I'll just do the same thing, do here, and do here, and do this one here. Okay, that is fine. So I'll come again now and then have it like this, do this, and then do this. Okay, do this here, and do this here, and then do this here, do this here. Now we also have a course on the slab draft detailing, how to detail a slab draft, how to detail a beam wrap foundation, how to detail a pie foundation, and a pie draft foundation, and a white strip foundation. So you can have all those courses and then grind yourself and help to build your career along long. But note that that can help, you can be able to build a career with all these within a year if you're serious. Understand? So it is best to for you to be ready, so that when you have opportunity or when it comes, that's not when you now begin to go and start fighting on how to be ready. Okay, that is fine. So I'll do the same thing now and then repeat the same process by getting all these now. Everything you need is on our Ekidel store. If I need it, you will find it there, or just go to Google and type Ekidel. You will see all our information is there. And if it's a video that you see, check on the video description. You will see our Ekidel store or any of our information like WhatsApp number. So anytime you need help, you can just get it from there. So I'll do the same thing here now and then do this. Okay, that is fine. Okay, and then also achieve this here, and then also achieve this here. Okay, and then we move now. Let us be faster a bit. Okay, that is fine. Just that if I stop talking, it will be boring. So okay, that is fine. So just do the same thing here and then do it here, and then come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, that is fine. And then come here, and then we also make sure we do this here, and then here, 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 and again here, 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 and here, and then this that one here, and make sure you match them properly. Make sure you don't do mistake to match any the grid lines or the block wall line. Only match the ones for the trenches. This is the boundary of how they will dig and how they're going to do their blinding before they start laying their block. Okay, that is fine. So we do the same thing, although they're not going to blind everywhere, but most professional way, they blind all the trenches before they now begin block laying. Okay, but most people will just blind just the block wall line alone. Most people do that just to save cost, but it's not professional. Okay, that is fine. So we can see that we have not done everything. Now once you've done that, just click on escape key. Now you can see that we have now begun to almost achieving what we have here. Okay, now you can see that the next thing now, this trenches line is not extending beyond this footing. It is stopping directly at the footing. So what do? We now have to do what? Trim them off. So we begin to do what? Trim it off. So I'll come now to now trim it off. Click on the first footing, right click, and then click on what? Select similar. It will select all the footing on this particular environment. Now type TR, enter. That's to trim, and enter it, and begin to click on all these lines that passes this that enters into these footings, or each of the footings. Okay, that is fine. Do the same thing for here. Repeat the same process. Begin to trim them off because they are meant to stop directly on the footing. Okay, so just touch the ones that enters into the footing to have the same shape that you have on the stone bridge sample. You zoom here too, make sure you clean this off. Okay, that is fine. Then again, you can see the same thing here. Trim this off, trim this off, trim this off, trim this off, and this off. Then zoom. Again, make sure you don't trim off a grid line or axis line. That's part of the mistake that most people do. If you have done that, you can just escape and then extend back that line and then continue again the same process. Okay, that is fine. So do the same thing here. Now we are going to trim two types. After this first trimming, we now move to the next trimming again. We have to trim the ones that are flush, like for this kind of ones now. Okay, we also trim this up, but not now. I'll show you how to do that one. We are not going to use the like the trim command. We will use a different command for that, so to like achieve that. Okay, that's fine. So also do the same thing here. So make sure you do all this like this, and then this. Okay, that is fine. And again, we are almost done actually. Do this and then do this, and then also here highlight this and then takes off. This goes off, and again let's come here and then come here, delete this, like not delete but trim, and then trim this, and then trim this. And again, you can see that this is a full building we are doing here. Now we are going to see how many hours it will take us to finish this whole detailing for this building. Okay, that is fine. Now note that it might consume more hours because I am talking and also I am also explaining, but in your own case, since you're not talking, it should take you less hours. Okay, that is fine. So I'll come again here, palm this up, and then come again now, click on this, click here, click here, click here, click here, zoom, click here, and then click this off. That's fine. And again now click on this, 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 and then this. Okay, that's fine. And again palm up, and then trim this. So you can see that I'm just trimming all the ones that are entering into the footing, right? Because they have different. Now we are going to do something. I'll show you that. Click on this, click on this, click on this. Okay, that is fine. I can see that there's something happening here. There's a break here. I'll press escape key now, right? Escape key. I can choose to remove this one first, and again touch this my footing here, press EX, that's to extend, and extend this like this. Okay, that's fine. And then press it back, escape, click back on the footing, right click, and do what's less similar, and then continue from where we stop again. Okay, don't make sure you don't go and press undo, because if you press undo, it will take you back to where you started before. That's from the first place. So make sure you don't do undo. Okay, even if you like make a mistake, first of all escape first and use a different command to correct that mistake. If you press undo, since you have not saved, it will take you back to where you are before, and it can be very frustrating, because if you have gone a long way and then you now go and press undo before you save, it will take you back to how it was from the origin. So make sure you don't do that mistake. Okay, that's fine. So you continue again here, continue there, and then do this here, here, and then here. That is fine. And again come here, you do this here, and again here, and here, and again this is that one too. Trim here, trim this one, zoom in, trim this. Okay, trim like this. That is fine. And again come here, trim, and then trim this off. Again come to this footing now, trim. Now you can see that we like missed matching this one here below here. So what I'll do now, see what I'll do now. I'll do again here, trim here first, trim here, and then trim here, trim this one, trim here. Now you can choose to leave this one first before you match it, or just press escape key. All right, don't do undo. MA enter. All right, press MA enter and match the one that we just missed now. Okay, so with this now, then match here, we'll match this one now, and then match this that we missed, and then this that we missed. Okay, that is fine. Then press escape key, click back on your footing again, right click, and then press select similar, and again TR again to trim again, to now continue again. You trim now, and then trim again, and trim, and then continue. Okay, that's fine. We then continue again to that one here. We can just highlight like this and then go like this, but that highlight, just be careful, else you can trim off the block wall lines. Okay, that is fine. Again, this is that one, we have it here. I think we are almost done with that. Before 12 minutes we'll be done with this. Click on this, and then here also trim this and trim. Now it's very likely that you might forget to like trim off some, so make sure you like zoom. Okay, now I can see that now. So we also do this now. Okay, so make sure you zoom to check everything, that all the footings are not having any of the trenches passing through it or entering into it. Okay, that is fine. And then here, and then here. Okay, that is fine. And again here, and then here, and again here and here. Okay, and again here. Okay, and then this, and this, and this, and again here. Okay, and here, and again this. Okay, that is fine. Now I want to extend. I'll just press on what, on the shift, and extend this. Okay, no, I don't delete that. That's okay. So with this, I can see that we are not done with this. That's it. With all the extend, I'll then come and do what, press escape key. I'll press my escape key. Okay, you can see that we are missing one here. So I'll click on this footing now, TR, enter, and then trim this, and then trim this, and then trim this. So you can now see that we have now done what, trim all the ones entering into the footing. Okay, now once you have done this, now make sure you save. Always try to be saving once you've done a major change on your detailing, because most times the software can just crash. And when that happens, when it crashes, you now lost everything you have done. Although most times there is always a backfire, but don't depend on that backfire. Always learn to save. Okay, that is fine. So once we have done that, now the next thing we now move on to is to do what, now trim off this particular one now that is causing like this, because look at the shape we are meant to have. We are meant to have this shape. You can see how these shapes are appearing here at the edges. Okay, they are meant to have a sharp edge like this. Okay, and not just crossing the way the other one was crossing. So how do we achieve that? You come now and press F, enter. Okay, you press an F key, enter. Sorry for that first. So you come now and press F, and that F is to fillet. Okay, F, enter. You fillet it. Now, when you press that fillet, just to be sure that it is not at an arc or a curve, you press arrow. That arrow means was radius, enter, and then 0. Enter means that you just want a sharp edge and not a curve. So I'll not be able to do what, select each of these. I'll click on this and click on this. We'll have that fillet. Okay, perfected. I'll do the same thing now. F, enter, and I'll click on what, this, and then this. Okay, that is fine. Now you can see that it is meant to be continuous, but now it is not. Now it's not doing what. It's not going to do what. If I do want it to just do again, want to put the same point again, which is not meant to be. It's meant to just accept all the point and then continuously, just as it was when we are doing what, offset. So what do I do now? I'll then come now, F, enter, and I'll enter. I'll touch my arrow down key, and I'll click on this multiple here, multiple. Okay, and I'll click on this now, click on this. Okay, that's fine, and then continue clicking now. So it has now come back to how it was. Okay, which will be faster for us to trim. I'll come again now, trim this, just not trim actually, but to, if you use trim, it will take you time, so just use fillet to get that sharp edge. Okay, that is fine. So I'll come again here, do this here, this to this, and again this to this, and again this to this, and again come again here, achieve this from here to here. You click each of the lines. You click here and then you click here, you have that sharp edge. Click here and then click here. Okay, that is fine. And again, I'll go again where I have anything again. I'll delete this one here. Okay, no, not delete. Click this and then click this. We have the sharp edge. Okay, that is fine. And again, let's go now. Okay, everything here is okay. You only do that when where they are crossing. You click this and then you click this. You click this and then you click this. You click this and then you click this. Okay, that is fine. So we have that edge. Okay, we are done with that. Now what, escape. There's something here. We come here and click on this and remove this. We don't need that. Okay, at that place. We also come here too. We come here, that there was something I did here, which is a mistake. So I'll come here now to click on this, X, enter. X means to explode, and then extend this. This must touch the footing. Then I'll press F, enter, and I'll click zoom here. Click on this and click on this. This is how it is meant to be. Okay, that's fine. So with this now, we are now done with this foundation footing based on on the trenches. Okay, now the next thing we'll do now is to do what, work on the dimensioning, which you are seeing here, dimensioning and the grid line. That will be on series 3 part 3. Okay, series 3 part 3. Okay, that is fine. I don't know if it is part 3 or part 4 we are going with. Let me just confirm that. Okay, sorry. So the next part is series 3 part 4. So series 3 part 4, we are going to be working with the working on the grid line and dimension, as you can see it here. Okay, that is fine. So see you on the series 3 part 4. Okay, that is fine.